Oh, hi. We're going to do the gross motor section for the Daisy. I'm going to start from question number 1 all the way to 11-month-old. Okay, so we have the baby, and the first question, the normal heart rate, and then when lying on back, if the baby can turn head from side to side, so using a toy, close to where the baby can see it. Slowly we move the toy from side to side, and make sure that the baby can follow and track. Now you may need to sometimes try 2 times. It's okay if the baby, if a 2-month-old baby is just turning the head 45 degrees, right? As they get older, they will turn it all the way 180 degrees, tracking a toy. Yeah. So I will try to do this while the baby is on his back. I will check if they're kicking with the legs, okay? And also I will do the kicking will be question number 5, and I will check also number 8 now, putting the baby on the side and see if they go back to their back. Okay, you can try both ways, but so that would be question number 8, and see if they go back to their backs. Okay, now we're going to put the baby on their tummy, right? Making sure that the baby is comfortable, and when he's here, giving the baby some time to see if they can pass the head from side to side. This is question number 3. Okay, sometimes they need a little time. You can make a sound on the other side just to stimulate, or use mom's voice on the other side just to see if the baby will just turn the head from side to side. Also, from number 4, see if the baby is beginning to briefly lift the head up. Okay, we go back to our back. Okay, we are going to pick up the baby, holding from trunk, and holding the weight of the baby, just putting the feet on the ground for question number 6, if they're bearing some weight on legs when held standing. So you can go 1, 2, 3 kind of to activate and make the baby aware, and then just place the feet on the ground and see and feel if the baby pushes a little bit. Okay, that would be number 6. And going back to tummy for number 7, see how much the baby is lifting the head up for 45 degrees up to here. Okay, they are pushing on forearms. Okay, 45 degrees. Number 8 we already did. From side, see if the baby goes back to the back. From number 9, that is pulling up to sitting, to check on head control, that the head is maintaining alignment with the body. Make sure that you are holding, okay? It's not the baby just holding on your finger. You put your thumb inside the baby's palm, and you grab the hand and the wrist both ways, and then slowly you lift the baby up. If you do this and the head is lagging, you can go back and do it one more time. And if you see that the head is just lagging back, just don't pull all the way up. Okay, you pull up if you feel that the baby is coming, the head is coming up. But if you see already lagging, you can just mark that one as a 0. Then from number 10, roll from back to side. You can show the baby a toy, put it diagonal here, and see if the baby will at least roll toward the side. And if the baby right there completes the roll, you can mark number 13 as a 1. If they roll only toward the side, it's only number 10. Then for sitting with support at the hips, you see the baby, I always like to pull the bottom back and put my hands around the hips and see if they can maintain the trunk up in this position. If you see that the baby is just collapsing, that would be a 0. If they can hold this position, I like to put a toy, something in front of them that they can look straight at it, right? Because if you put just a toy on the ground, the baby is going to go down. So if you stimulate with something that they can look, at eye level and hold from the hips, see if they can maintain that position for 5 seconds. So we can go back to tummy, see if they are active and lifting head up, and if they are lifting arms up, legs up, okay? That would be for number 12. And rolling from back to tummy. Again, you show them a toy, they follow it and see if they complete the roll from back to tummy. You can try both sides, but if they do it on one side, it would be a 1. You can check if they're bringing feet to the mouth, or you can ask the parents if they see the baby bringing the feet to their mouth. Also, we can, for number 15, when we do the pull up to sitting, see if they pull up themselves to sitting. You can feel the arms pulling from your hands to get up to sitting in this position, okay? We can hold them in standing and see if they like to bounce. Sometimes they do it on the ground, or you can do it on your leg. If they do some bouncing for number 16. For number 17, on their tummy, you can put a toy in front and see if they are reaching up, like releasing one upper extremity to reach up for a toy. That would be number 17. For number 18, again, pulling back from the bottom, see if they can maintain the sitting here while they hold the toy in the hand for 1 minute. For number 19, it would be if they start doing belly crawling forward toward a toy. So if that's something that you observe, if they belly crawl toward a toy, you give 19 a 1. For number 20, that is standing alone onto furniture. If you place the baby in a standing position onto the couch or onto a little chair, if they maintain the position for 10 seconds with very close supervision, that would be number 20, and then they're holding that position on their own, and you can put a toy down and see if they are able to get down from that position by themselves without falling, right? With control, not just plopping down, just with control, going down, okay, to a sitting position. That would be 21. Then it would be in sitting, when they're playing in sitting. For number 22, if they turn around while playing and sitting independently 180 degrees toward toys, just to get toys. Okay. So then number 24, if they transition from lying to sitting independently, usually they will roll toward the side and push with the arm and get up to sitting. Other kids would do from tummy, they kind of tuck the knees in and then transition to sitting. But anyhow, if they transition from lying to sitting independently, there will be 24. And for 23, pulling up to standing independently, it would be onto furniture. They can go up on knees and pull up to standing using half kneeling, holding onto furniture, pull up to standing. And also check if they are able to pull up to standing from the floor independently without holding. And going back to sitting. That would be from 23 and 24. Also, if they are sitting and they fall forward, for number 25, if they catch themselves with the hands, that would be number 25. For number 26, if they're cruising along furniture, so when they're standing, if they're walking sideways along furniture toward both sides, 3, 4, 5 steps. That's the first section of the DAISY, for question number 1 to question number 6 and number 26. Thank you.